All right, good morning. My name is Mike Licalzi. I'm a staff instructor with the Southern Maryland Criminal Justice Academy, and the purpose of this video is to demonstrate the physical agility test for the St. Mary's County Sheriff's Office for correctional officer applicants, deputy sheriff applicants, and cadet applicants. And assisting me today, I have two instructors from the Academy also. I have Senior DFC Andre Mitchell and Miss Jen Wood. Okay, the next event we're going to cover is the push-ups. You have to do 20 correct push-ups and you have a time limit of 1 minute. So I have Senior DFC Mitchell here. He's going to demonstrate one proper technique to do the push-ups. Now when we talk about the push-ups, the proper starting position, hands shoulder width apart, fingertips facing forward, and also his toes are on the ground. So he's got 4 points of contact, his 2 hands and his 2 feet. He's going to go all the way down, touch the sponge, all the way up until his arms are fully extended. That's 1 correct repetition. A couple of things that you cannot do. You cannot lift your hands or feet off the ground at any time. So if he does that, okay, we've got to stop the event. The other thing is nothing else can come in contact with the ground except for his hands and his feet. So if his knees touch the ground, the event stops. His back has got to remain straight at all times. So again, he'll do 1 proper push-up all the way down, all the way back up. That's 1. Something else you cannot do is you can't do what we call short stroking a push-up. For instance, you go down part way and come up part way. Okay, that is incorrect. The arms have got to be fully locked out. So go ahead and on your knees real quick. So before we start, the evaluator is going to come up and is going to place a sponge underneath your chest. Your chest has got to contact the sponge. Okay, the sponge is going to stay on the ground, chest contacts the top. If you want to practice this at home, you can buy a sponge anywhere, any auto parts store, Walmart, any place that sells these. They're standard issue sponges, about 4 inches in width. It's going to go directly underneath your chest. So DFC Mitchell is going to do 10 push-ups and then he's going to rest correctly in the up position to show you all how to rest, because you cannot rest on the ground. So he's going to assume the starting position, feet flat on the floor, hands flat on the floor, and he's going to do 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now he gets to 10 and he wants to rest. So he can arch his back a little bit, either down or up. And now he's going to assume the proper push-up position again, and he's going to do 10 more reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. So you have 1 minute to do 20 correct push-ups. All right, Ms. Wood is going to demonstrate another variation of the push-up that we will allow for the testing. And this is a modified push-up position. Everything is going to stay the same with the exception of she's not using her feet on the floor. Her 2 knees are replacing her 2 feet. Everything else is going to stay the same, straight back, hands in the same position, shoulder width apart, fingertips facing forward. She's going to come all the way down till her chest touches the sponge, all the way back up. If you're going to do the modified push-ups, you need to take caution that no other part of your body can touch the ground. So you have to make sure that your thighs do not make contact with the ground. So again, Ms. Wood is going to do 10, then she's going to rest in the up position, and then she's going to do an additional 10. Okay, on you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now she's going to take a break for a second, maybe stretch her back out. Okay, and she'll do 10 more. It's important to remember that if you're doing the modified push-ups, your feet have got to stay off the ground at all times. You can't stretch your feet out so that your feet are now on the floor, because then you have more than 4 points of contact. So your feet have got to stay up. Good, Ms. Wood? All right, thank you.